Students, so today we are going to start a new chapter in science. The name of the chapter is synthetic fibers and plastics. So basically, what is a fiber? Fiber kake bole? Fiber are those substances, are those chemicals which are present in the form of fabrics. ठीक है? Which we spin to form yarns, threads. ठीक है? Fibers are those substances which can be obtained from any source. They can be obtained from natural sources. They can be obtained from artificial sources. The natural sources are, कहाँ से natural fiber मिलता है? Fiber बोल रहा हूँ, the chemicals or the substances through which I can spin yarns or threads, जिसे हम सूता बना सके, धागा बना सके. So those substances are natural fibers. For example, wool, coir from coconut we are getting. So coconut, the outer shell of coconut contains many thread-like structures. No, the brown color thread-like structures. That is known as coir. From that I can make a wire or rope or thread, anything. Then I have cotton. I have jute. Then silk. These are all examples of natural fiber. These I think you have already studied in class 7. Now in class 8, you need to know what are synthetic fibers. Synthetic fibers are basically those chemicals, those fibers which are obtained from chemical substances. That is not obtained from nature. That is, they are obtained in the industries. They are prepared in the industries. Just as an example, if I tell you, you all may be very familiar with chewing gum. Chewing gum खाते हैं हम लोग? Chewing gum? अगर च्युइंगम को बाहर निकाल के दांत से खींचा जाए क्या होगा? The chemical will change into a thin thread-like structure. The same thing happens in the industries also. हम chemicals मिला के एक ऐसा सेमी सॉलिड बनाते हैं और वो सेमी सॉलिड को जितना स्ट्रेच करेंगे, it will be stretched and stretched and stretched and finally it will convert into a thin thread-like structure. That is called my synthetic fiber. ठीक है? नाउ ये सिंथेटिक फाइबर तो बनता है इंडस्ट्रीज में, तो जाहिर बात है तो इट विल बी वेरी चीप. व्हाई? बिकॉज इंडस्ट्रियल थिंग्स आर चीपर देन हैंडमेड और नेचुरल मेड थिंग्स. नेचर मेड थिंग्स, अगर कॉटन चाहिए तो हमको कॉटन का पहले फार्मिंग करना पड़ेगा. आधा कॉटन खराब होगा, आधा कॉटन अच्छा होगा. देन द फार्मिंग से हम वो कॉटन लाएंगे, फिर उसको प्रोसेस करेंगे, फिर देन आई कैन कन्वर्ट इनटू ए थ्रेड और फैब्रिक. लेकिन इंडस्ट्रीज में ऐसा कोई झमेला नहीं है. आई जस्ट नीड सर्टन केमिकल्स, आई विल मिक्स द केमिकल्स एंड आई विल टोटली कन्वर्ट द केमिकल इनटू ए थ्रेड. कोई झमेला नहीं, कोई ज्यादा जगह नहीं चाहिए. इन अ वेरी स्मॉल प्लेस आई कैन सेट अप दिस वन. सो दीज आर द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ अ केमिकल फाइबर और अ सिंथेटिक फाइबर. कि सिंथेटिक फाइबर इतना पॉपुलर क्यों हो रहा है? द ओनली रीजन इज दैट सिंथेटिक फाइबर कैन बी क्रिएटेड एनीवेयर, कहीं भी बना सकते हैं. लेकिन वो जैसे वूल बनेगा सिर्फ ठंडे जगह में और नेचुरल वूल. जूट वो बनेगा सिर्फ when there is excess of water. कॉटन बनेगा ड्राई जगह में. So there are different requirements for different crops. But chemicals don't require any requirement. They can be put up anywhere, they can be set up anywhere, they can be prepared anytime. Why? Because they are set up in industries. ठीक है? So first thing is that the chemical fibers or the synthetic fibers are very cheap. They are very durable. बहुत मजबूत होता है. I am wearing a cotton पंजाबी cotton shirt. इसका रंग कुछ दिन में खराब हो जाएगा. ये इतना रेड नहीं रहेगा, ये हल्का रेड हो जाएगा, खराब हो जाएगा, फट जाएगा. ये थोड़ा जोर से खींचेंगे ये फट जाएगा. लेकिन एक सिंथेटिक शर्ट फाड़ के दिखाओ, नहीं फटेगा. सिंथेटिक शर्ट का कपड़ा बहुत दिनों तक रहता है. इट इज वेरी ड्यूरेबल. इट डज नॉट लूज इट्स कलर. सेम रीजन. ठीक है? देन synthetic fibers do not hold water for a long time. तुम एक कॉटन के कपड़ा को भिंगा के सूखने के लिए छोड़ दो, it will take a longer time. But a synthetic cloth, it will dry within few minutes because they don't absorb water to their core. ठीक है? Then property आता है कि synthetic fibers are moth repellent, insect repellent. You know now the paper and clothes are eaten by certain bugs. There are certain insects which eat the paper or eat the cloth, but these chemicals cannot be eaten by insects. Chemicals वो लोग नहीं खाते. And basically synthetic fiber है क्या? वो तो chemical है. बता दिया ना, वो chemical को जितना stretch करेंगे, it will turn to a thread. Basically it is a chemical. So chemical तो वो लोग खाएगा नहीं, so वो मेरा कभी खाएगा खराब होगा नहीं. So these are some of the characteristics which were advantageous. Now आ जाते हैं some of the characteristics which are disadvantageous. पहला disadvantage, they are basically chemicals, है ना? So chemicals are very prone to catch fire. Chemicals बहुत जल्दी आग लग जाता है. That's why synthetic fibers catch fire very easily. कभी भी अगर लैब में या किचन में या ऐसा कई जगह में आप जाते हैं where there is heat, where there is fire, please don't wear a chemical or a synthetic cloth. Why? Because the chemical present in that fabric will easily catch fire. So before you can open your clothes, you will be burnt. लेकिन if you are wearing a cotton cloth or if you are wearing a jute cloth, क्या होगा? They will not catch fire that much. और अगर fire लगे भी तो it will take some time. You will get time to open your cloth and throw away. ठीक है? So this is the first disadvantage of using chemical fibers or synthetic fibers. Second disadvantage, you can say I am sweating, but I am not feeling so uncomfortable. Why? Because this cotton, see, it is already wet. My cotton cloth can absorb sweat from my body. And as the water is released to the atmosphere, the water will evaporate due to the heat. And as the water is evaporating, I am feeling cold, I am feeling relaxed. लेकिन अगर यही अगर I have wore a chemical shirt or a synthetic shirt, then what will happen? Synthetic shirts or synthetic clothes do not absorb water. मतलब the sweat inside my body will remain intact in my body. It will not come out. अंदर ही अंदर sweat रहेगा, किच-किच लगेगा हमको. I will feel uncomfortable for that. So that's why in summer season, बोलते हैं cotton t-shirt, cotton shirt, cotton frock, cotton chudidar. Why? We are asking for cotton? Because the cotton will absorb water and the sweat will be exposed to the atmosphere. As the sweat evaporates, I will feel cold. But in case of chemicals or synthetic fibers, they do not absorb water or they do not absorb sweat. So the sweat will remain in our body and we will feel uncomfortable. And thirdly, these clothes can be destroyed either by insects or by biodegradable microorganisms such as bacteria. But the chemical fibers or the synthetic fibers, they are basically man-made substances, and man-made substances cannot be biodegradable. They will remain in the soil, they will remain in the dump yard for a long time. They will not be degradable. So these are three disadvantages of using synthetic fibers. So there are many synthetic fibers in our life, many. So it is not possible for us to learn so much. There are certain characterized or certain special type of synthetic fibers that we are going to discuss today. The first one is rayon, polyester, nylon and acrylic. Now, what are the properties of rayon? Rayon, the first one. Rayon is called regenerated fiber. Regenerated means a fiber has been again made to a fiber. Why? This rayon is produced from wood pulp. Wood pulp contains cellulose. That cellulose is used to create this fiber known as rayon. Wood pulp or cellulose is already a fiber. Wood pulp is already a fiber, natural fiber. That natural fiber was converted to rayon or a chemical fiber. So it is known as regenerated fiber. Rayon is also known as artificial silk. Why? What are the properties of a silk? The silk is very smooth. It has a high glossy, very high shine, and they are very soft. So all these properties are of rayon. Rayon can be made into very thin strands, very thin fibers. They are very smooth, they are very soft, and they are a very high shine. So due to the presence of these facilities or these features, this rayon is also known as artificial silk. Now, again, instead of what is the due to the properties that it can be called a silk. Where is the silk used? Silk কোথায় কোথায় use করি? Silk is used for making sarees, then the chudidars, then sherwani, then many other things. So but silk is very costly. I don't want to invest so much money behind clothing. So what I will do? I will use this rayon. This rayon also can be used for making clothing, for making carpets, for making curtains, for making even for what to say, for filters. There are certain filters where we use muslin cloth, silk cloth. So there can be used by replacing the silk with rayon. So that is also used. Then it can be also used for making bandages. Bandage होता ना, bandage. They can be used for making bandages, because I told you some filters, they are very so thin and so soft that they can be used to wrap around some things. So in case of any burn or in case of any any injury, I can use a thin fabric made up of rayon to be wrapped around as a bandage. Okay, so these are the properties of rayon. First, it is obtained from wood pulp. That's why it is known as regenerated fiber. It is called artificial silk because it contains all the features of silk, such as it is very soft, very fine, very smooth, and has a very high shine. It can be used in the place of silk, such as for making sarees, for curtains, for bed sheets, for pillow covers, for bandages, etc. Okay. Now we have polyester. Polyester kapda. That is very common now in our day-to-day conversation. Polyester kapod. This polyester, have you seen? They are very thin, बहुत पतला होता है ना? But they are synthetic. Polyester, है ना? Means I am getting a poly plus ester. Polyester. अच्छा. Before telling this one, let me tell you. Do you have any idea about what is a monomer and polymer? Idea hai? I think this must have already discussed in class 7, but still I am telling. Monomers are small units, separate units of chemicals are known as monomers. When these are joined together, they become a chain-like structure, hai na? They become a chain. This chain is known as a polymer. And the process of converting a monomer to a polymer is known as polymerization. Okay, first of all, what is a monomer? Sir, the individual units or the individual chemical units of a polymer is known as a monomer. The monomer, when combined together, form long strands or long chains known as polymers, and the process by which monomers can be converted to polymers are known as polymerization. तो ये वर्ड यहाँ क्यों यूज किए? पॉलीमर क्यों यूज किए? बिकॉज ऑफ दिस पॉलीस्टर. I have esters. Esters are chemicals having formula this is the chemical formula of ester. ठीक है, ऐसा बहुत सारे ईस्टर एक के बाद एक लगा दो. What will form? Polyester. Ester is a chemical. একটা single molecule is a chemical. একের পরে যদি আমি অনেকগুলো এমনি কেমিক্যাল লাগিয়ে দিয়ে অ্যাড করে দিই, তো what I will get? I will get a strand, I will get a chain. That chain is known as polyester. And the molecules are so small, so thin that the chains obtained are also very thin, very fine. है ना? We can obtain very thin type of chains from this polyester. But these polyesters are very strong. The combination between the esters are very strong. They do not lose easily. So I can hold them very tightly and I can use this fiber for very strong purposes. For example, for making parachutes, for making ropes, for making clothes, socks, ये तो है ही. Instead, again there is mat, then parachutes, ropes. These all can be made with the help of this polyester. है ना? One more thing, these polyesters are they are so cheap and they are so thin that they can be used with other fibers also. They are so thin that they can be blended, they can be mixed with other fibers also to get blended fibers. What is this blended fiber? Two or more fibers when mixed together, so that I can get the benefit of both. These kind of fibers are known as blended fibers. बुझते मेरे जो? So polyesters are so thin and so smooth that they can be used for making what to tell? They can be used for making blended fibers. For example, I am giving an example. Many of you must have heard the name polycot. Polycot, क्या होता है polycot? Polyester plus cotton. ये दोनों अगर मिला दें, I will getting polycot. Means I will get some features of both polyester and some features of both cotton. Polywool, terry wool, terylene plus wool, terry wool, है ना? Polyester plus wool, polywool. Cotton plus wool, cots wool. In the cold season, in the winter season, you are wearing a cots wool kapod, cots wool that inner wear. Why? Because of this. Cots plus wool, cotton plus wool, they are both attached together to get a blended fiber. So I am getting the benefit of both a wool and also a cotton. ठीक है? So these kind of fibers are known as blended fibers. Now there is one more application of property of polyester, that they are not destroyed or they are not কি বলবো wet by water. Polyester very thin, है ना? So they do not absorb water. They are not damaged or harmed by water. So they are also used for making fishing nets. Polyester. ठीक है? So what are the uses of polyester we seen? We saw the polyester can be used for making, so they are hard. Basically they are hard things. So they can be used for making carpets, for mats, for clothing, for making fishing nets. They can also use for making this mugs, bottles. They can be used for making this. They can be also used for making parachutes. But the parachute will not be so strong. Then what I will do? They are strong. Basically they are strong. They are very thin. So a thin layer of parachute can be done. But if I need a very, very strong parachute that can withstand hot air, then what I have to do? I have to move on to this one, nylon. Nylon is the toughest of all. सबसे मजबूत है. ठीक है? And why the name nylon is given? It is made from wood pulp. It is made from polyester. Nylon is simultaneously created between two cities, New York and London. That's why New York NY and London LON. दोनों मिला के इसका नाम दिया गया nylon. ठीक है? It is the first fully man-made fiber. मतलब यहाँ किसी भी तरह का natural substance use नहीं हुआ था. Purely made up of chemicals. It is very, very strong because full chemical. यहाँ जरा सा भी इसमें natural product नहीं. Nylon is fully chemical, very strong, water repellent, and they cannot be they have a very high wear and tear capacity. They cannot be destroyed easily by air, by water, by friction. They are not wasted. That's why in many cycles, if you are riding cycles or bikes or cars, you must have noticed that in the tires it is written nylon tire. Why? Because made of nylon. Very strong it is. ठीक है? So it is basically used for making parachutes. Why? Because they do not wear and tear. गर्मी से जगह पैराशूट अगर ऑर्डिनरी पैराशूट बनाए, हाँ, जहाँ पे I don't need hot air balloons or hot air to be pushed up, then I can use this polyester. But if I need a parachute where I have to give hot air, so that hot air cannot be accepted by this polyester. It will melt, but this nylon will not. ठीक है? So hot air balloon parachutes or hot air balloon bubbles or balloons, they can be made by nylon. They are used for making tires. They are used for making climbing ropes. Trekking में ropes जाते हैं, देखें कितना मजबूत होता है. That rope can even, one rope can even carry 10 people. They can carry the weight of 10 people. इतना strong होता है ये. They are all made from nylon. They are also used for making sail of boat. Boat देखें, बोट के ऊपर वो कपड़ा लगा रहता है ना, so that it can give the direction of wind. Sail, they are made up of nylon. So that is the basic thing of nylon. Now, nylon are also wrinkle free. Wrinkle free माने बोलो, means this cotton. समझ लीजिए cotton, तो अगर हम इसको ऐसे मोड़ दें क्या होगा, wrinkle आ जाएगा. See, wrinkle आ गया, देखने में खराब लगा. I have to iron it again before wearing. Wrinkle आ जाता है, कुछ भी आ जाए. This nylon is wrinkle resistant. Wrinkle resistant माने जितना मोड़ो दमोड़ो बर्बाद करो, ये स्ट्रेट खींच दोगे फिर से नया हो जाए. तो इसलिए भी यूज होता है कि पैराशूट में यूज होता हो. প্যারাশুটের লোকরা কি করে, মুড়িয়ে চুপড়িয়ে একটা ব্যাগের মধ্যে ঢুকি নেয়, তো যখন আবার খোলে পুরো স্ট্রেট হয়ে যায়. নাইলন আছে বলে এমনি সম্ভব হচ্ছে. ঠিক আছে? সো হোয়াট আর দ্য প্রপার্টিজ অফ নাইলন? দে আর ভেরি স্ট্রং, ওয়াটার রেপেলেন্ট, wear and tear repellent, and also it is wrinkle resistant. It does not wrinkles, it does not get crushed. Then I am moving on to acrylic. This acrylic is also known as synthetic wool. Synthetic wool. Wool समझते हो? Woolen clothes we wear in the winter season. And from where are the wool obtained? Wool is obtained from sheep. But that is a long process. You must have learned in class 7. We have shearing, then we have grading, we have washing, coloring, knitting. बहुत सारा process था for obtaining wool. But this can be obtained very easily. This acrylic बहुत जल्दी आ जाता है because it is obtained from chemicals. And it is a natural, it is a substitute for natural wool. It is can be used as a synthetic wool, and hence it has all the properties of wool. एक वूल को हम ज्यादा फास्ट कलर, ज्यादा वाइब्रेंट कलर नहीं दे सकते, लेकिन इसमें सारा हम कलर पुट कर सकते हैं, है ना. इट इज वेरी चीप and it can also trap air because woolen clothes trap air. That's why it provides us heat. They also can trap air. So the basic use of this acrylic is to make woolen clothes or woolen substances or the clothes that are used to give us warmth, such as sweaters, blankets, shawls, mufflers, caps, etc. ठीक है? So acrylic doesn't have basic uses as nylon or polyester. And one more word, this can be also used as blended fiber, है ना. It can be used as, the wool is basically thick, it is not so fine, it is not so thin. So directly wool, if can be used in a cloth, it has to be a bit fluffy. But if you are using acrylic, it will be thin and also it will contain the properties of wool. मतलब पतला भी होगा और गर्मी भी देगा, है ना. So this acrylic also can be used for blended fibers. Correct? Now we are moving on to plastics. These are all made of fibers. The name of the chapter is synthetic fibers and plastics. I have to know something about plastics also. So what is a plastic? Plastic is basically a polymer. Plastic is a polymer. I told what is a polymer, that different small monomers can be connected chemically or electrically. I don't know how they are connecting that, but when they are connected, they form long strands or long chains of substances. These are known as polymers. So what is plastic? Plastic is basically also a polymer which is formed by polymerization of different monomers. What are these? We will study in detail. So basically my plastic are of two types. What are those? They are linear chained plastics and क्रॉस चेन्ड प्लास्टिक्स. क्या है ये लीनियर चेन और क्रॉस चेन? क्रॉस लिंक्ड है, क्रॉस लिंक्ड. লিনিয়ার চেন মানে the monomers are like this, একটা এরপরে আরেকটা এরপরে আরেকটা এরপরে আরেকটা এরপরে আরেকটা. This is called linear chain. Cross chain means one is connected to this, is connected to again 3. This is again connected to 3. This is also connected to 3. This is cross-linked chain. Means every monomer or every unit is connected to more than 2 or 3 or 4 units. अगल बगल सबसे गिरा हुआ है. तो इसमें क्या होता है? Suppose if I want to tear this one, yes, I can easily tear and throw it out. बाकी सब जैसा रह गया. But if I want to throw this one, अगर हमको ये फाड़ना है, तो इसको अगर हमको हटाना है, so I have to pull the chains of 4. 4 को बॉन्ड हमको तोड़ना पड़ेगा. It is not so easy, but it can be easily teared away. It can be easily separated. This cannot be easily separated. Why? They are cross chain, cross linked. They are tightly linked upon each other, but they are linked in a linear way. So these type of plastics are known as thermoplastics. And these are known as thermosetting plastics. क्या है दोनों में डिफरेंस? थर्मोप्लास्टिक्स का बॉन्ड उतना स्ट्रॉन्ग नहीं है. व्हाई? बिकॉज दे आर लीनियरली अरेंज्ड, एक के बाद एक है. सो दे कैन बी हीटेड एंड अगेन देयर शेप कैन बी चेंज्ड in case of thermoplastics or linear chain. But in case of cross-linked, they are so tightly packed, they are so tightly arranged that they can be heated, they can be melted, but again they cannot be given a new shape. For example, you have that plastic bottle in which you drink water, that Milton and Cello. उसको गर्म करोगे इजीली बेंड करके दूसरा शेप दे दोगे. लेकिन ये जो है मेरा ये वाला, इसको गर्म करो पिघल जाएगा, लेकिन it cannot be bent. बेंड करने जाओगे टूट जाएगा. They are thermosetting plastics, and the plastics which can be heated to give another shape, they are known as thermoplastics. The chair in which you sit in your homes, that Nilkamal or Supreme chairs, you try to heat that chair. हाँ सर गर्म होगा, गड्ढा होगा. गड्ढा means I can put a hole in it, I can melt it, but I cannot change its shape. एक बार जो shape दे दिया सो दे दिया, है ना? But you are having that plastic bottles, you are having that plastic jugs or plastic mugs, उसको heat करो easily shape change हो जाएगा. So they are known as thermoplastics. और जिसका shape change नहीं होता है, they are known as thermosetting plastics. So thermoplastics का कितना सारा example है? बहुत सारा सर. First is the PET, PVC. इसका एग्जाम्पल होता है बेकलाइट, मेलामाइन, टेफ्लॉन. इसका हो जाएगा पॉलीथीन, है ना? सो पीटी, पेट. पेट मतलब वो कुत्ता बिल्ली नहीं है. Pet means pet jar. Have you seen the bottles that you buy from the market? Milton, Cello, क्या रहता है? Pet bottles. Pet, PET. Full form क्या है pet का? Polyethylene terephthalate. Polyethylene terephthalate. This is the full form of PET. है ना? It is used. इसका मोनोमर है ethylene terephthalate और plain terephthalate. Polyethylene terephthalate. This is the full form of PET bottles. They are basically lightweight, they are transparent. You can put a color if you want, but they are basically transparent. Hence they are used for making boxes, bottles, jugs, mugs, containers. These are the use of this PET. Then PVC, full form polyvinyl chloride. They are very strong, very high heat resistant capacity and electrical resistant capacity. That's why they are used for making pipes, water pipes. कभी वाटर पाइप में जाके देखो, घर में पाइप है ना पानी का, लिखा रहेगा पीवीसी पाइप्स. व्हाई पीवीसी? बिकॉज दे आर मेड दिस पीवीसी, पॉलीविनाइल क्लोराइड. ठीक है? ये जो इलेक्ट्रिकल वायर्स यू कैन सी, वायर्स है ना, द इलेक्ट्रिकल वायर्स जो ये लाइक दिस वायर्स यू कैन सी, द कोटिंग ऑफ दिस wire is made of something plastic surface. This plastic is nothing but PVC. Then their all shapes can be changed because they are thermoplastic, है ना? The PET bottles that you are getting, the container, the jars in which you are keeping the fruits and all, their all shapes can be changed. अगर गर्म हो जाए इसका shape टेढ़ा हो जाता है. Why? Because they are thermoplastics. This PVC, their shape can be changed. Why? Because they are thermoplastics. Polythene bags that you are using. Polyethylene मीन्स इट इज अ पॉलीमर ऑफ इथीन, पॉलीइथीन, इथीन इज अ केमिकल, उसको अगर हम मोनोमर से पॉलीमर में चेंज करते हैं इट विल चेंज टू पॉलीइथीन. सो पॉलीथीन्स आर ऑल्सो अ thermoplastics. They can be heated to change the shapes. They are very thin and very lightweight, but they are not so strong as PET or PVC. So they are not used for making such containers, but they are used for making light threads. They can be used for making carry bags or packing containers, etc. So this is the use of thermoplastic, where they are very light use. They cannot be used for making very tough substance. Then we move on to thermosetting plastics. एक बार शेप दे दिए तो दे दिया, अब इसका शेप चेंज नहीं होगा. बेकलाइट, बेकलाइट कहाँ यूज होता है? कभी वो देखे वो स्विच इलेक्ट्रिकल स्विच, वो इतना बार ऑफ ऑन करते हैं, इतना हीट जाता है, कभी कभी इलेक्ट्रिक स्विच को छू के गर्म हो जाता है, बट दे डोंट मेल्ट, they do not change its shape. Why? It is made of this bakelite. All the electrical appliances, they are using of this bakelite. Very strong. They have very high heat resistant capacity and very high electrical resistivity. So that's why electrical switches or electrical appliances are made up of this bakelite. Then I have melamine. लाओपाला का डिश मिलता है ना, उससे देखो प्लास्टिक का भी बहुत सारा डिश आता है. अच्छा, वेरी गुड क्वालिटी प्लास्टिक, उसमें हम लोग खाना वाना भी खाते हैं. प्लास्टिक डिशेस, प्लास्टिक स्पून्स, प्लास्टिक कुकवेयर्स, क्या होता है वो? दे आर मेड फ्रॉम दिस मेलामाइन, है ना. दे आर ऑल्सो थर्मोसेटिंग प्लास्टिक्स. दे आर नॉट हार्म्ड बाय हीट, दे डू नॉट चेंज देयर शेप बाय हीट. एक तो हीट से पिघलेगा नहीं, शेप चेंज होगा नहीं, और बाई चांस अगर बहुत हीट हो गया, अगर पिघल भी गया, you cannot melt it, recast into another shape. मेल्ट होकर पूरा पिघल जाएगा, पूरा खराब हो जाएगा, बट शेप चेंज नहीं करेगा. दिस बेकलाइट मेलामाइन. फाइनली टेफ्लॉन, याद सुना टेफ्लॉन, इसका एक और नाम होता है केमिकल नेम PTFE. PTFE. ये टेफ्लॉन कहाँ यूज होता है सर? टेफ्लॉन इज ऑल्सो यूज्ड फॉर कोट. इसका जो फीचर बात है, इट इज हाइड्रोफोबिक इन नेचर. हाइड्रोफोबिक मतलब तेल, पानी, मतलब लिक्विड सब्सटेंस को जिसके ऊपर चिपकता नहीं है, इससे दूर भागता है. दैट्स व्हाई इट इज यूज्ड फॉर मेकिंग नॉन स्टिक पैन्स, है ना. नॉन स्टिक पैन है ना, आप लोगों के घर में सभी में होगा ये टेफ्लॉन कोटेड नॉन स्टिक पैन, ब्लैक कलर, है ना. उसके ऊपर कभी तेल या पानी डाल के देखो, दे डू नॉट स्टिक ओवर इट. टेफ्लॉन. एक और इसका यूज है, इट इज यूज एज लुब्रिकेंट. व्हाई लुब्रिकेंट? बिकॉज इट इज वेरी लेस फ्रिक्शन, इसका फ्रिक्शन नहीं होता. That's why it is used as a lubricant. कहीं कहीं ऐसा लगे ना कि I have to coat the substance with a plastic or with a material which will not get friction. So I will coat the substance with Teflon. ठीक है? So these are the thermosetting plastics. कि एक बार अगर shape दे दो तो it will not change its shape. And thermoplastics, they can be heated again and again to give a new shape to the body. Correct? Now अभी तो हम लोग पढ़े कि व्हाट आर सिंथेटिक फाइबर्स, हाउ आर सिंथेटिक फाइबर्स obtained. They are obtained by polymerization. What is plastic? What is linear chain plastic? What is cross-linked chain plastic? Plastic कुछ properties बता सकते हैं. प्रथमतः plastics, what I told, what is the plastic? Plastics are basically polymers. Plastics are basically polymers. So means they are chemicals. That's why they are so hard. That's why they can be changed to any shape, because you don't have to create a thing. You just have to create a chemical and give a shape. जैसा मन shape दो, जैसा मन use करो. You can use this plastic. But इसका disadvantage ये है कि plastics are non-biodegradable. प्लास्टिक जितने दिन भी चाहो रख दो मिट्टी के अंदर दबा के, कुछ नहीं होगा. They will not degrade. मिट्टी को वो डाल दोगे, इट विल कॉज सॉइल पोल्यूशन, इट विल नॉट अलाउ द वाटर टू सीप अवे. पानी में डाल दोगे, इट विल फॉर्म माइक्रोप्लास्टिक्स, इट विल पॉल्यूट द वाटर, इट विल पॉल्यूट द ओशियन. जला दोगे, इट विल फॉर्म लार्ज अमाउंट ऑफ केमिकल्स, कार्बन मोनोऑक्साइड, कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, इट विल कॉज एयर पॉल्यूशन. कुछ भी करो, द प्लास्टिक्स कैन नॉट बी क्रश्ड, इट कैन नॉट बी डिस्ट्रॉयड. कुछ भी करो, ये खराब ही करेगा प्लास्टिक. So that is the problem with plastics. इसके अलावा प्लास्टिक का कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. प्लास्टिक तो अच्छा है ना, सस्ते में हो जाता है, बहुत दिन तक चलता है, खराब नहीं होता, कहीं भी तैयार हो जाता है, जैसा शेप दो वैसा हो जाता है. That's why you just see your surroundings. How many plastic things you can see? इवन कि आजकल बाइक एंड कार में भी प्लास्टिक के पार्ट्स लगाना शुरू कर दिए, बिकॉज इट इज सो लाइट, इट इज सो रेजिस्टेंट। लेकिन प्रॉब्लम वही है, खराब हो जाएगा, वी विल डिस्कार्ड द प्लास्टिक। अब डिस्कार्ड करके क्या करेंगे, वो तो यूज नहीं होगा। तो ये दिस इज द प्रॉब्लम विद प्लास्टिक। वी हैव टू मेल्ट इट टोटली, केमिकल देकर उसका शेप चेंज करना पड़ेगा, सो दैट आई कैन कन्वर्ट द थर्मोसेट इन थर्मोप्लास्टिक्स एंड इट कैन बी रीयूज्ड। सो दिस इज द ओनली मंत्रा फॉर दिस प्लास्टिक। प्लास्टिक का एकमात्र मंत्रा क्या है, रीयूज। एक्चुअली नॉट ओनली रीयूज, देयर आर 4 R's, 4 R for this plastic maintenance. What is this? One is reduce, then reuse, then recycle and recover. मतलब पहला क्या बोला, रिड्यूस। प्लीज रिड्यूस योर वेस्टेज। सस्ता में मिलता है तो ज्यादा बर्बाद करेंगे। सबसे एग्जांपल आप लोग जब बोलते हैं तो प्रैक्टिकल एग्जांपल बोलते हैं, पेन, पेन प्लास्टिक से बना हुआ, मोस्टली थर्मोसेटिंग प्लास्टिक, हीट कर इसका शेप चेंज नहीं होगा। मोस्टली ये बेकलाइट से बना हुआ, बेकलाइट है ना। आप लोग मैक्सिमम ऑफ यू, आई कैन टेल, रिफिल खत्म, पेन खत्म, फेंक देते हैं पेन, नया पेन खरीद के लाते हैं। ये और मम्मी पापा बहुत पैसा है, जितना बोलोगे उतना पेन ला देंगे, नो प्रॉब्लम। अरे भाई तुम्हारा प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, प्रॉब्लम एनवायरमेंट को है। तुमने जो ये प्लास्टिक फेंक दिया, क्या होगा इस प्लास्टिक का, विल इट बी रिकवर्ड? क्या दोबारा ये इसको रीयूज कर पाएगा कोई? नहीं। इट विल गो टू द सॉइल, इट विल गो टू द वाटर। अल्टीमेटली क्या होगा, द म्युनिसिपैलिटी विल कम, म्युनिसिपैलिटी के आदमी आएंगे, जहां पे बहुत सारा कचरा जमा हुआ है वहां आग लगा देंगे ताकि वो कचरा हट जाए। लेकिन भाई कचरा तो हट जाएगा पर ये भी तो जलेगा। द प्लास्टिक विल बर्न एंड विल एड टू एयर पोल्यूशन। अल्टीमेटली यू आर ऑल्सो responsible for polluting the environment. Why? Because you are not reducing the use of plastic. प्लास्टिक ला के दो, खत्म कर देते, यूज कर देते। अरे भाई कम करो, रिड्यूस प्लास्टिक। एक पूरा पेन के तुलना में एक रिफिल में कम प्लास्टिक यूज होता है, रिफिल चेंज करो, पूरा पेन चेंज क्यों चेंज करते हो? पर ये सोचेंगे नहीं। सो दिस इज द फर्स्ट थिंग, रिड्यूस। देन इज रीयूज। रीयूज मतलब एक प्लास्टिक का काम खत्म हो गया, उसको दूसरे काम में लगाओ। हम बोलते हैं ना, यू आर आस्क्ड टू मेड बेस्ट फ्रॉम वेस्ट। कोई चीज वेस्ट हो गया, टूट गया, थोड़ा खराब हो गया, उसको तोड़ जोड़ के कोई दूसरे यूज में लगा दो, रीयूज करो उसका। अगर प्लास्टिक पूरी खराब हो गया, कोई यूज में नहीं आता, तो गिव इट टू द रैग पिकर्स, जो घर में टीना भांगा, लोहा भांगा, दे कम ना, दे आस्क फॉर प्लास्टिक्स। व्हाई? वो लोग घर में रखते नहीं उस प्लास्टिक को, दे गिव टू द इंडस्ट्रीज। इंडस्ट्रीज को दोबारा पिघला के कुछ ना कुछ बना देंगे उसका। रिसाइकल। एंड व्हाट इज रिकवर? कि जो द डैमेज दैट हैज बीन डन ऑलरेडी, आवर एंसेस्टर्स हैव डन अ डैमेज बाय यूजिंग सो मच प्लास्टिक्स। नाउ इट इज आवर टर्न टू रिकवर द डैमेज, रिकवर टू अनडू द डैमेज। जो डैमेज हो गया उसको कम करने का। कैसे? एक तो ये सब फॉलो करेंगे, प्लस जितना भी तरह का पॉल्यूशन है, देयर इज वन एंड ओनली वन सॉल्यूशन, ट्रीज। पेड़ लगाओ। जितने तुम पेड़ लगाओगे उतना डैमेज टू द एनवायरमेंट कम होगा। दैट इज कॉल्ड रिकवर। कि जो हम लोग फिर, है ना, हम लोग जो वेस्ट किए हैं, मतलब इतना सारा वेस्टेज जो अभी समंदर में डाले हैं, इतना सारा प्लास्टिक जो वेस्ट किए हैं, उसको साफ करें। जो मिट्टी में हम लोग इतना सारा प्लास्टिक डाले हैं, उसको साफ करो, रिकवर करो। दिस इज हाउ वी कैन एंड द मेनेस ऑफ प्लास्टिक्स फ्रॉम द एनवायरमेंट। Why is plastic such a menace? Because plastics are non-destructible, non-degradable. कुछ भी कर दो वो खराब नहीं होगा, ठीक है ना। So this is how we can recover the harmful effects of plastic. भाई इसका ये भी मतलब नहीं कि हम बोलते हैं भाई आज से सारा प्लास्टिक बंद। हम मोदी को एक चिट्ठी लिखेंगे या फोन करेंगे, सर प्लीज इंडिया में सारे प्लास्टिक का यूज करना बंद कर दो। इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल। Why? Because we are so used to plastic. प्लास्टिक हमारे हर सिचुएशन में है, फ्रॉम मेडिकल टू इंडस्ट्रीज, हर जगह हमको प्लास्टिक का यूज पड़ेगा। बट यू हैव टू यूज इट जुडिशियसली। ऐसे यूज करें ताकि एनवायरमेंट का भी हार्म ना हो, रिसाइकल हो सके और हमारा काम भी चल सके, है ना। सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट योर सिंथेटिक फाइबर्स एंड प्लास्टिक्स। यू विल बी रिसीविंग नोट्स एंड क्वेश्चंस अबाउट इट। अगर इसमें भी किसी को प्रॉब्लम हो, फील फ्री टू कॉन्टेक्ट मी एनी टाइम। थैंक यू।